Hi, I'm Carleen, and I'm going to go over with you 5 pentatonic shapes, all using the notes of the G Minor Pentatonic Scale, which are G, B flat, C, D, F, and G. So every pentatonic shape that we cover will use those notes. So let's start with our first shape. It's a classic minor pentatonic, and so it's going to be G, B flat, C, D, F, G. So that's going to be 3rd fret on the E string to 6th fret on the E string. Moving up to the next string, we're going to be on the A string. It's going to be the 3rd fret, then the 5th fret, and then to the D string, 3rd fret, and then 5th fret on the D string. So that's our first shape. That's the classic minor. And so now we're going to move up the neck to the next note in the scale, which is that B flat. So the next shape is going to be a major pentatonic, starting on B flat. So that's going to be B flat, C, D, F, G, and back to B flat. So frets are going to be 6 on the E string, 8 on the E string. Moving up to that next string, we'll be on the 5th fret on the A string, and then 8th fret. And then moving to that D string, we're going to be 5th fret and then 8th fret. So that's your major pentatonic shape starting on B flat. Next one, this is going to be our 3rd one, moving up the neck, starting on that C. This is also a major pentatonic shape. It's going to be, so that's going to be C, D, F, G, B flat, and C. And the frets for that are going to be on the E string, 8, 10, then to the A string, 8, 10, then to the D string, 8, and 10. So that's your 3rd pentatonic shape, and that is the major pentatonic starting on C. And now we're going to move up to D for our 4th pentatonic shape, another major pentatonic, and it's going to be, so that's going to be D, F, G, B flat, C, and D. And the frets for that are going to be 10, 13 on the E string, and then 10, 13 on the A string, and then finally 10, 12 on the D string. And then our last shape is going to be starting with that F, another major pentatonic, and it's going to be F, G, B flat, C, D, F. And the frets for that are going to be on the E string, 13, 15, then on the A string, 13, 15, and then on the D string, 12, 15. So those are the 5 pentatonic shapes, and then the next note we have, we're back to that G, right, our root, so that's just going to be the same shape that we had down here. So using the notes of the G Minor Pentatonic Scale, you can move all the way up the neck, starting at each note in the scale, and use those 5 shapes. And a cool exercise that you can do once you've memorized those shapes, if you'll notice there's a lot of overlap. What we can do is go up our first shape, and then down the next one, then up, next, and then down to up, and then finally back down on that last one, which is our, again, same shape as that root G minor pentatonic. So those are the 5 shapes. Memorizing those will let you move around the neck really freely when you're in G minor pentatonics. And the last thing that I'll add is that you can translate that to any key, right? So we can have the same shapes with our F minor pentatonic and move up the neck in the same way, following the same patterns, and that will allow you to play around in F pentatonic, right, F minor. If there's anything else you'd like to learn, let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe.